Perkins School for the Blind Pre-Employment Program with Dr. Karen Wolffe, private consultant and career counselor. Teach your student how to land a job.
This course, the Pre-Employment Program, teaches young people not just what a job is called, but how it's performed and who does it and what other jobs are related, connected to that job that they think they might be interested in. What if they can't do that job? They would learn in this course what other opportunities are available. I think when we talk about the content, what parents need to understand and what teachers need to understand is that it's not enough to simply read about doing a resume or read about making an application or hear about doing an interview. Blind and visually impaired children need to do it. They need to practice, they need to perform, they need to actually be engaged in the process. It's not something that you can just do. You need to be taught how to do it, and then you need to be given an opportunity to practice it.
What will your student discover?
I think in a program like the Pre-Employment Program that there are lots of pieces of information and experiential opportunities that blind and low vision youngsters will have an opportunity to explore. They'll have an opportunity to hear from adults who are themselves blind or have low vision, how they manage their lives, how they manage their work, how they chose a career path, what kinds of early work experiences they had. They'll have an opportunity to actually meet employers, individuals who might be prospective employers for them, to meet them, to engage with them, to learn what kinds of things they look for in prospective employees and what kinds of things they look for in terms of applicants or interviewees. It's an important opportunity for young people because it gives them an inside perspective on what's out there and how they best approach those individuals who might employ them in the future. I think the other thing that a course like this gives young people is an opportunity to first explore themselves. What do they have to offer to an employer? What are their interests, their abilities, their values, and this thing that they hear about but don't really necessarily understand as teenagers? What is a work personality? And how do you take a work personality and match it against work environments? How do you pick the right environment for who you are? Are you a social kind of person or are you more of a realistic kind of? And how do you match those personality traits with work environment? This course will teach them that.
What will your student gain?
I think there are some wonderful things that the young people who participate in this course will leave the course with. They'll leave with a career portfolio, a collection of all the materials that they will need moving forward. That personal data sheet to help them with filling out applications, examples of resumes and cover letters that they can use and tailor to prospective jobs for the future. They'll also leave with references from the faculty with whom they have worked, which helps them moving forward. They'll leave with a good, strong understanding of what's available, but perhaps most importantly, they'll leave with an action plan, a plan for the future, what they need to be doing in the coming year, in 2-3 years out, that will enable them to accomplish what they want to accomplish in life, to be successful.
Now is the time.
I think that parents of young people who would be good candidates for this program and the students themselves are very likely to think, erroneously, I don't need this. I'm an academic student, or my child is a strong academic student, and there's plenty of time for work in the future. Now he or she simply needs to go to school, learn as much as they can in school, and when they exit out of high school or when they exit out of college, they'll be ready to go to work. So now's not the time. And I would share with parents and I would share with young people, now is the time. You don't have the luxury of waiting. If you wait, you will not be ready to compete with your peers who are fully sighted and who are working right now as teenagers in restaurants, in grocery stores, in retail shops. You won't be competitive because they will have the thing that you won't have, which is work experience and an understanding of how the world of work operates. I would say to parents, I would say to kids, grab it while you can. Take advantage of this opportunity. This is a wonderful opportunity to learn in an environment that is designed for blind and low vision youth.
For more information, visit perkins.org/go-to-work. Email Pat Ryan at patrick.ryan@perkins.org or call 617-972-7812.